Hello friends, I'm Liz Thomson and I've been attending City Church for about 8 years. And I'm a food blogger. I make healthy vegetarian recipes and I love being able to show people that eating healthy doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. So today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite drink recipes. We are going to make a smoothie. And I know what you're thinking, smoothies might feel like a summer drink, but we are going to make a cranberry juice smoothie. So it kind of has a little bit of those fall flavors. Before we jump into this particular recipe, I want to share a few of my general smoothie tips. Whether you've been making them for a while or you're just starting out, these are some of the things that can ensure that you get a nice, smooth, creamy, delicious frozen smoothie. So I have a very powerful blender, but if you do not have a very powerful blender at home, that's okay. So a few things that can help make sure that you get the best results. If you want to add things to your smoothie like spinach or protein powder or things to kind of enhance your smoothie, I would recommend blending those things with the liquid first. So in this case, our liquid is going to be cranberry juice. If you're making another type of smoothie, you might use milk or juice. If you blend things like spinach and protein powder with the liquid first, it makes sure that you get a really smooth consistency so that you don't end up with like little chunks of spinach or little pieces of protein powder floating around your drink. Another tip I have is to make sure that you're chopping your fruit before you freeze it. So you can see here I have frozen banana, and what I did was I sliced the banana pretty thin and I put it in a freezer bag and laid it flat and froze it, and then once everything was frozen you can kind of shake it up and freeze it the way you want. But the smaller chunks make it a lot easier to blend than if you were to have a whole frozen banana. The less liquid you add, the thicker your smoothie will be. So using some of these tricks like chopping up the fruit really small can help you add a little bit less liquid so that you can end up with a really thick smoothie. If you want a really super thick smoothie, like the kind that you can spoon and add all your favorite toppings to, you will want to make sure that all the fruit you're using is completely frozen. You'll want to use minimal liquid, and in this case, maybe a little bit less yogurt. The smoothie that we're going to make today is drinkable, so it's perfect if you are on the go or you need something easy. This can also be a kid-friendly smoothie, and you can make it as sweet as you like. I usually don't add any extra sweetener, but you can add a little bit of honey if you want it to be a little sweeter. So let's start blending. Here's what you need. So for this recipe, you'll need 1 cup of cranberry juice. Make sure that it's cranberry juice and not cranberry juice cocktail. You'll need 1 cup of frozen raspberries, 1 frozen banana, 1 cup of yogurt. You can use any kind you like. This is actually almond milk yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt. You can either use plain, unsweetened, or vanilla. And then about 1 cup of ice cubes. You can also add a little bit of honey if you want this a little bit sweeter. Okay, now it's the easy part. We're just gonna add everything into the blender. Got my cranberry juice. Frozen raspberries. I love the color of this smoothie. And some frozen bananas. Like I said, you can add a little bit of sweetener if you like, but this is usually sweet enough for me. So let's get blending. Once it's all blended up, it should be this beautiful pink color. And then you're ready to enjoy it. Cheers.